What's going on, everybody? My name is Jason and I make posters. Last night I saw Echosmith in Nashville. I guess I'm officially one of the cool kids. Out of all the shows that I've been to this year, this one was probably the best one. This band truly cares about their fans, and it's obvious because in between each song, they did something special just to make the show even cooler. Like, one of the things that they did was they had a jar of fortune cookies, and this is one of them. And they actually had one of the audience members pick one of the fortune cookies out, and that was actually going to determine what song they were going to play next. Just a really cool thing. So in addition to Graham being on the drums, Sydney and Noah both had floor toms, and it was really cool. They were playing along with it, and they had these really cool interludes in between a couple of the songs, and it was just adding, like, it just added so much atmosphere to it. And toward the end of the show, they also let out a whole bunch of bubbles. I got to meet the two opening bands, Band of Silver and LostBoyCrow. They were both really nice. I didn't get to meet Echosmith, but I did get to shake Sydney's hand, and I got her guitar pick and her drumstick. Anyway, enough of me showing off my goodies. Let's go make a poster. Before we get going, please remember to hit like and subscribe, and also click the bell for notifications to be notified of all new content. Alright, so as I said earlier, there are a number of different things that I could have possibly drawn from in order to create this poster, but I'm really thinking like a bubble poster is just going to be really cool. So I actually have this bubble that I created for a different poster a few years ago. So I'm just going to steal that bubble from that project there, and I am just going to improvise. I have no idea exactly what I'm going to do in terms of the typography, but I'm just going to explore around, and I'll just kind of let you watch me. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with this, the way that it turned out. Sorry I didn't do a whole lot of talking. It was just one of those things where I just kind of really got into the groove and just kind of lost track of time. There's a couple of things that I may go in and just kind of edit a little bit, just maybe increase this maybe a little bit just to kind of get rid of that little white spot right there. But of course it's creating more white spots. Or maybe I could just lower it a little bit, or you could just do something like this where you just kind of cheat and just kind of cover that up a little bit. Just kind of go like that, and then no one would really even know it's there except for us, so, and all of the other people that are watching this. So I guess that they know that I cheat a little bit, but it's okay to cheat just a little bit. All right, so I'm not too... That one doesn't bother me nearly as much. Obviously, if this were a real commission piece, I would definitely be spending a lot more time on this, refining all of those small details and everything. But I just wanted to put this together quickly because still kind of on the high of being on this, being at this concert last night. Like I said, it was a very, very great show. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlock everything. Let's go ahead and copy and paste into Photoshop. All right, so I got it all pasted into Photoshop here, and I actually just realized that I copied the background. Didn't mean to do that, but it actually does help me out a little bit just to make sure that I have everything all lined up, which I do. And let's go in and grab this hex value, and we can just add this as a background color. That way it takes care of our bleeding, because I'm probably going to get this printed. I may do a few adjustments to it and everything, just to kind of make sure that I'm totally happy with it before I actually get it printed. So I may add just a couple of small effects, maybe just like a grain layer or something like that. Let's go ahead and get that up to the top, just to give it a little bit of a subtle touch. We're not going to do anything crazy with this one in terms of, you know, like really making it look like paper or making it look vintage or anything like that. Just something nice and subtle that'll give it a little bit more texture. And I'm actually pretty happy with that right there. So we have, like, you know, this light blue and everything, and with this dark blue. I didn't intend on anything really, and I actually do. I like how this how the bubbles are actually kind of laying on top of this, and especially with that grain, it is giving it a nice texture there. I may blur everything, just kind of give it a uniform blur, maybe like 2 pixels or something like that, just to, you know, just to make it look like it is actually part of the paper itself. So here it is. Here's my Echosmith very blue poster, but you know, they use a lot of different colors last night, and actually the official tour poster is like I think that it's a light blue. I'll have to verify that, but I just wanted to do something like this, and I like bubbles, you know, as a graphical element. I mean, who doesn't? And then also paired with blue, it's just a really cool look, and also it almost kind of makes it look like, you know, like maybe like a laundromat or something like that. But anyway, I'm all done rambling. All right, well, thanks a lot for watching me make that Echosmith poster. If they ever come back to Nashville, I'm definitely going to go again, because that was a fantastic show. If you like this video, please remember to hit like and subscribe, and also click the bell for notifications to be notified of all new content. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.